So this just started playing while I was setting up. Say it again, somebody at FromSoft hates dogs. Oh, those eyes. Misshapen pupils. Geez, check your 6, huh? We have another guest here. It's just a black blob that sometimes follows me around. And probably just gonna crash. So I was gonna say, I'm just gonna take some swings at this next boss and probably cut most of it out. But if this is not gonna run, then, well, that could be the end. Looks like continue was screwing it up, but then that seems to have fixed it, which is good. Can I have that? No? Okay. Alright, so yeah, I'm probably just gonna cut most, if not all of this out. And just take some swings at this boss that I did not advance knowledge. This is not the direction back to the boss. The boss that I skipped because, you know, I was feeling lazy and didn't feel like trudging all the way back to that boss over and over again. Let's go back to the Hunter's Dream. Man, the running back in this game is brutal.
Welcome, what is it?
It's like they went back to Demon Souls.
Very well, then.
You're like, who needs checkpoints? Yep, 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 and... That's funny. It registered the circle as a dashback while it was loading the other menu, so it didn't quite get to the menu first before it registered that. I just want to have 0 of anything that I can lose. And I don't know why I gain or lose insight, but we can just not have any insight. Grey wolf cap. Huh, is that new? No, I don't think so. I think that was like, but not necessarily, the Ashen something something hunter cap. But I want to read the description. Ajura is known through his attire of the retired hunter Ajura. This worn wolf cap was his trademark. Ajura is known through his contact with the powder kegs, the heretics of the workshop. He is said to have been both uncommonly kind and dreadfully foolish. Ajura felt defeat by the state of old Yarnum and renounced his hunter's vows. He felt defeat by the state of old Yarnum. Is that because Yarnum was overrun by beasts? And is this Machine Gun Tim? Is his real name Jura? I think so. I think that's what it's implying. His ear hat and looks ridiculous. It's like almost bird-like. Is there anything else we can buy with these last few blood echoes? Can't buy the lantern. Looks like throwing knife. Yeah. Can never have too many knives. Alright. Oh, and I wanted to see if we could poison this woman. Then again, I don't know how to get more of these kniffs. So, if I can poison her, I may not be able to do it very frequently. Also, can we just nonchalantly run over here? Will everybody just leave us alone? It's not polite to attack without pointing first. Yeah, it looks like we can just run up here, which would make this boss the most forgiving run back so far. Alright, let's see. Ouch. 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my gosh, the shockwave on that is ridiculous. I feel as though I rolled. Whoops. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 11, 12, 13, 14. No, that was 15. Alright, I don't think I can poison her, so. Oops. I'm not engaging very well. Alright. Commence death sequence. Hello. Meet again. Not quite dodging when I'm intending to dodge. Yes, everybody point first. Point first! Dang, I didn't get any health back. No hugs. I did not mean... No hugs. Oh my. I'm not doing nearly as much damage as I feel like maybe I should be doing. What are you doing? I thought that I rolled that pretty well. Can I do a strong roll? Let's try spinning. That's a cool trick. Or is it a neat trick? Yeah, I'm definitely expecting a roll, but I'm still in the attack animation. What are you doing? Oh, that's what you're doing. Please don't do that. I would prefer it if you did not heal. Can I got the violin sting, but it didn't, Oh, that's really cool when she goes into the, when she goes into the moonlight. No. Please don't heal. Spin to win! Please don't kill me now. Okay, just making sure, you know, always double tapping that, all that. A gold pendant. Is it raining blood? I do believe it was. I feel as though there's not nearly enough blood on the ground to represent the amount of blood that was flying around here during this. Oh yeah, my souls. Blood echoes. Yeah, all 0 of them. 15,000 blood echoes. Alright, so let's read that pendant. Was that a key item? Is it consumable? Gold pendant. Vicar Amela's pendant. Alright, she was a vicar. Used to gain a blood gem. Pendant of Vicar Amelia. Used to change into a blood gem, which fortifies weapons. This pendant passed down among the vicars who... This pendant, passed down among the vicars who head the healing church, is a reminder of the cautionary adage, words that will open the gates of Byrgenwerth. A reminder of the cautionary adage, words that will open the gates of Byrgenwerth? But I need those words. What are those words? Tell me. Anyways, I need to look up, what is a vicar? I know it's a position in the church, I think. A vicar is an ordinary Christian clergy member, primarily an Anglican/Episcopal, in the Anglican Episcopal tradition, who acts as a representative or a substitute for a bishop or another priest. Okay. Used to gain a blood gem. But alternatively, can we use it to open the door? Because the last pendant, the brooch, we could use to gain a blood gem, or we could give it to the girl. Inspect. Uh-oh. Maybe we should not have inspected.
I've come to bid you farewell. Oh, I know. You seek now to betray me. No, but you will never listen. I tell you, I will not forget our adage. We are born of the blood, made men by the blood, undone by the blood. Our eyes are yet to open. Fear the old blood. I must take my leave.
By the God's Spirit, Lawrence. You have mastered the dark, but I was born in the dark. They're all in little top hats. I wish they would wear different things, rather than just all the same thing. But, you know. beggars can't be choosers and all that. Return to the hunter's dream, hunter's dream, hunter's dream. I'm going to the hunter's dream to do something with blood.
What is it? Very well. Let the echoes become your strength. Let me stand close. Now shut your eyes.
More vitality or more strength? So that's nice for poison. Whoops. No. But I do feel like my damage is maybe falling off a little bit. That's funny. My weapon says it scales with Arcane, the same as it scales with Chill, but it clearly doesn't. At least not as much. I'm not significantly finding a problem with stamina. Yeah, let's see. Yes. And then that opens up another slot where we can do blood gem fortification. And now we can use our... Wait, what? I thought that opened up the triangular slot. Did I misunderstand? Oh, no, we need one more. One more upgrade will open up the triangular blood gem slot. Alright, now where was that door? Good luck trying to find that. Is it here? No, it can't be here. Maybe I need to go to it from a different... Yeah, it wasn't here. Is this different? Oh, this is from the starving beast. Does Alfred still have a sign here? I'm just curious. Hey, we have 3 more insight. Coolio. It's very interesting. I don't think a single time so far has a boss fight represented a gate. Like, you don't go through the boss fight to another location. The boss fight gives you an item that allows you to proceed somewhere else, which is an interesting paradigm. Ah, Hemwick Carnal Lane. Awaken above ground. Alright, of all of these, I'm not looking forward to this one. Alright, well, it will be easier to kind of group these together by category, since they're under different headstones. Hemwick Carnal Lane. Alright, is this the place with the door? None of that. Okay, one good jump attack seems to dispatch them pretty easily. I dislike the color of your knife. It's too bright. It scares me. Ah. Ow, 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 ow. Can I have that back, please? I guess not. It seems like you can actually hit them again for health back even after you've killed them, which is unexpected but interesting. Okay then. Oh, I should go back and speak to all of the people in the doorways. I am actually going to do that right now. And I'll just pause the recording and pick up when I get to each one. Alright, first floor, sick room. You there?
Oh, hello. You're all right. Very good.
I sent a strumpet your way.
She's safe with me now. I presume you're to thank. The treatment is going well. Stabilized, for the most part. Fascinating, really. Here you are, as promised.
See, that doesn't fill me with confidence.
Oh, thank goodness you came. Be a dear. Find me some more.
Yeah, I don't think she's good. I think I just sent that strumpet to her doom.
There may yet be humans out there. If you find them, send them to Yusefka's clinic. I intend to treat every survivor there is. So please, be a saint.
Yeah, I don't trust her. But you know, she gave me a reward. You know, so that's good. Yeah, we're probably not gonna send anybody else there. The strumpet was a sacrifice we were willing to make, but I don't think I need any more those mist things. Lloyd's talismans. I know they're not called that. But I can't remember the name in here. Alright, next place. This guy. You there.
Have I heard of Byrgenwerth?
Yeah.
I'm afraid I can't say that I have. The locals aren't apt to share any local history.
It's not really history, it's just somewhere else.
I may not be of help for much longer.
Don't say that. I know of a clinic. Dang. Of anybody, I would send him to the clinic, because maybe, just maybe, on the off chance, she can do something for him, or in her attempt to do whatever nasty to him that she has in mind, he might find a solution for his problem, you know. Storytelling tropes and all that. Look, I'm just looking for people to talk to. He's not doing well. Alright. Going subhuman, I see. There are a couple more people, I think, just on the street. Oh, yeah, like right here. No one's gonna stab me in the back, right?
You stop right there. Not an inch closer.
I don't think I can actually come an inch closer. Yeah, alright, so you seem to be doing well. Oh, yeah. Every little bit helps. Was there anybody up here besides you? It doesn't look like it. Rude. At least the guys in Old Yarnum, they point first before they attack, you know. It's polite. That way it seems. Uh-oh. I've made mistakes, but you've made them too. As it turns out, pushing somebody with the pitchfork is not nearly as effective as stabbing them with the pitchfork. Alright, I would leave you all alone, but there might be a door. One of these doors. Nope. Nope. Alright, my bad. Looks like I murdered you all unnecessarily. You'll be back. You'll be fine. Oh, there's a door right here. Yeah, it's nice out here. You should join me. You know, to be perfectly honest, these people seem safer in their homes than out on the streets. And you are gonna sneak up behind me if I don't do something about you. Thank you for your contribution to the cause. The little girl? Dang. Maybe I should have just kept the brooch for myself. And not given her that information about her parents. Can't not get out of that stun lock. Who's attacking? Who's shooting? Oh, that was a Molotov. I thought that was a Bloodbath. It doesn't make any difference. Alright, there's a lady down here. That did not dodge in the direction that I had anticipated. So I guess she's doing well. Yep, still don't have a great way of dealing with those guys. I don't remember any doorways down there to talk to. I should make a list. And then I can check them all off the list one by one. Not you, no. But on the other side, there's a passage back to a place I was before. Not you. Oh. Oh, please. Lock on to the guy that's attacking. Oh, oh. Alright. It's for my own good. I mean, not your good, but my good. Oh wait, this lady that's over here. Shush. Nobody likes a complainer. Nothing. Alright. Is it just me, or is it darker now? It's definitely darker. So it was sunset before, I suppose. Yeah, there shouldn't be anybody here. Alright, so I'll see you back when I find something else of interest. After I kill this guy. Oh. Hello? Alfred? Is that you?
Oh, good to see you safe. Now, let's think up something to discuss. Just tell me what piques your interest.
About the corrupted Vile Bloods. Please tell.
There's something I want to tell you. A bit of wisdom from the eminent master Logarius. Once, a scholar betrayed his fellows at Byrgenwerth and brought forbidden blood back with him to Canehurst Castle. It was there that the first of the inhuman Vile Bloods was born. The Vile Bloods are fiendish creatures who threaten the purity of the Church's blood healing. The ruler of the Vile Bloods is still alive today. And so, to honor my master's wishes, I search for the path to Canehurst Castle.
Cool. Where can we find the Byrgenwerth door?
Byrgenwerth is an old place of learning, and the tomb of the gods, carved out below Yharnam, should be familiar to every hunter.
Whoops.
Well,
Yeah,
this
you told
led,
us that
in this
before.
sense, everything sacred in Yharnam can be traced back, but today the college lies deep within a tangled wood, abandoned and decrepit. And furthermore, the Healing Church has declared Byrgenwerth forbidden ground. It's unclear how many of its scholars remain alive, but only they know the password that allows passage through the gate.
Alright, and I think we cleared up
As
the
you know,
church.
the Healing Church is the fountainhead of blood healing. While I'm a simple hunter, quite unfamiliar with the ins and outs of the institution, but I have heard that the holy medium of blood healing is venerated in the main cathedral, and that counselors of the old church reside in the high stratum of the cathedral ward. If you seek blood healing, and the church is willing, you should pay them a visit.
That sounds swell.
I bid you farewell. It has been a pleasure. May the good blood guide your way.
Thanks, Alfred. And, don't fight any beasts. I've seen your, skills. You're not very good at it. What is in this direction? Does this door not open from this side?
The password.
Yeah. This is the one. Fear the old blood. This is the one. All of our searching has come to this. Hello, my dude. Already dead. But we were just talking to him, right? Those two more gargoyles. Yeah, little gargoyles. Alright, we've been in a place that looks similar to this, and it was filled with people with guns, and their guns did absurdly high amounts of damage. Forbidden Woods. That sounds pleasant. I guess we're going left. Maybe we should go right instead. We don't have to be enemies. No. Rude. When you lose all of your hit points, you should die, not get back up. Oh, there's a stump. Can we say hello to the little messengers in the stump? I suppose not. We'll have to remember that and come back to it later. Yeah, I freaking see you. What are you throwing at me? Don't do that.
This town's finished.
Blood vial. That is not what he was throwing. Oh. What is this? Oh, it's a lantern. I thought it was like a vessel over a fire. But no, the whole thing is a lantern. hear a lot of noises. Oh. No. I've made mistakes. That didn't interrupt. That did not hurt him very much. Let's try this again. Let's try something else. That didn't hurt him either. Man. The weak attack spam is strong with this one. Is that a horse? Looks like it. Huh. This just keeps going. Madman's knowledge. Adept blood gemstone. Is that for arcane? It's probably for arcane. So yeah, I was just a little bit too slow on the draw with him. So I did proc the visceral. I did set up the visceral, but I couldn't get to it in time. Is he missing a head? No, it's just clipping through the rock. Alright, and this is the guy who was throwing the pots after me. I think I'm just gonna stick to the left-hand route. You know, put your hand on the wall on your left, and eventually you will go down every passage in the maze. Oh, nice. Excellent. Or you'll go around in circles. Bad. Does not open from the side. If I'm not going to be using the pistol, I should just have my full axe length. Alright, so this is clearly a path forward. And so I want to go down the right-hand path from the entrance to this place. Because I didn't get... Going from the left, I didn't loop back around to the right-hand path. Thick, cold blood. Wait, maybe... It is possible that the left-hand path was the only way to go. So I went here. I suppose I thought that this was a path, and this looks less path-like, and I didn't actually intend to go careening off this ledge. Is that fall gonna kill me? I guess we'll find out. No, far from it. Alright, so we've been here. We've explored, I think, this entire area. We may not have taken... Yep, no. We have definitely been through this whole place all the way to the end. Alright, back at the lantern. Are there ways down below? That? In other games, I would say there's no way that that is a path. And, you know, it looks like other games would have prepared me well for that. Uh-huh. So, yeah, thanks for that. Can I have my blood back? Is that too much to ask for? Interesting. Did they give my blood to you? They sure did. I took a gamble that he would not be able to track me very well, and the gamble paid off. Twin bloodstones. I wonder if I can upgrade my axe again. Uh-oh. Well played, sir. Whoever set that up. I see Salt and Sanctuary took their cues from you in certain contexts. Sorry, that was bad. I can do better. I can do better. There's a lot of people in this forest for it to be forbidden. Just saying. Oh. That looks conspicuous. Alright, we need to be attentive to what's in the trees. Thick, cold blood. Yeah. Don't know what that is. And the only way I want to find out what that is by taking it off of the cold, dead body. Eliminate that problem. Ooh, that was almost not quick enough. Don't you know shields embody passivity? What y'all looking at? You know, I would have thought that the fires being all around would be a real pain in the ass. but it hasn't actually been much of a problem. I guess your movement controls in this game are quite a bit more precise than they were in previous games. So it's easier to just not run into things that you don't want to run into. Hello. Those big wind-up swing attacks, it seems like it works pretty well to get people to just sort of walk into them. Alright, that is extra conspicuous. It actually looks like there's a red light shining on there. Yeah, that's definitely a light. Where's it coming from? That's so peculiar. Oh, coming from over there. Oh, thanks for that. They've used that in a couple games. Particularly Elden Ring, they use that a lot. Is you walk up to the edge, and you know, because you're not really sure, like, oh, it's a path of no return. Should I take it? Should I go back? And this, they just jump, take the path out from under you, because none of that dithering around. You will enter. Oof, you, Oh, I'm sorry. I've made mistakes. Let's just, back off, regroup. Sorry I didn't give you the, respect you deserve. And by respect, I mean, you know, you want to be slaughtered by the best hunter, right? And if the hunter is just not very good at slaughtering you, it's disappointing, right? Ah, I saw those bluish plants and thought it was like a messenger. So I can't have phantoms. I'm not playing online. Thank you for being patient with me. Oh, I've made mistakes. Well, that could have been worse. That could have been a lot worse. Anybody watching, knowing that was there, I think I came from this side. Is this where I came from? Yeah, that's where it fell down. And then just sort of circumvented this on the outside. Circumnavigated. Alright, you have a rifle. You have an axe. I always get nervous when I'm doing that. I'm gonna lead the target well enough. Because you really should. Like, if you are in a situation where a guy has a rifle, do not think that you can run around him. Because, FYI, the circumference for which the rifle barrel has to travel is much shorter than the circumference that your body has to travel. So they're always going to beat you. Is that an outhouse? Looks like an outhouse. Okay. Whoa. Heard voices. Alright, so I have now poked my nose down each of these paths. This one I think, yeah, it doesn't go anywhere. It ends right here. Dead end. Okay, so let's actually take the left path this time. That's where we came in. Oh, I remembered the sound before. Okay, it doesn't hurt me after it's been triggered. Good to know. I just needed to test that. Thick, cold blood. Trying to be systematic about exploration. Ah yes, that stick blocking my way. Beast blood pellet. I should be using those. I think it's like a buff. I'm not really sure. It says something about like putting you in beast form. I think that's where we were before. Interesting. This whole place is a frickin' maze. Have I been here? I suppose I must have. Because as we all know, every body must have an item. Oh. It's the backside of one of the houses. Really, they ramped up everything being trap shaped in this game. So whenever you see an item, it's like, I feel nervous about that thing because everything's a trap. I thought you were dead. Trust these cages to hold the dogs. I've been fooled before. Everything is trap shaped. What hit me? Did somebody shoot me? Did somebody throw something at me? Is there somebody up here? I thought that was a person. little bit disappointed that my axe flinging through the air does not intercept these guys. They're getting tougher. White church hat, white church garb, surgical long gloves, white church trousers / dress. I wonder if you're a woman, if it changes the appearance of those clothing sets. White church hat. The attire of special church doctors. These doctors are superiors to the black preventative hunters. Oh, it's like the black preventative hunters are the hunters that go out and kill people who eliminate potential patients. And specialists in experimentally backed blood administration and the scourge of the beast. They believe that medicine is not a means of treatment, but rather a method for research, and that some knowledge can only be obtained by exposing oneself to sickness. I mean, yeah, some knowledge may only be obtained that way, but I wouldn't put myself in the hands of those doctors. Alright, same description. Yep. So yeah, they're not doctors in the sense that they help people. They are doctors only in the sense that they study sickness. They're not, they don't take the Hippocratic Oath, so to speak. Just cannot get a moment with those dogs. That's a lot of blood echoes. And that's a freaking maze to get back there. Alright, I'll pick up when I'm back there. Alright, so my blood echoes were on one of these dogs that were in one of the cages. And this was right before the dog cages. Blue elixirs. 4. What the heck do blue elixirs do? Just checking. So yeah, that gate dropped down, and then all of these cages opened. I just want to look up what are blue elixirs that makes still bodies undetectable. What does that mean? Yeah, you come to me. Good job. This looks like a trap, although I literally just set off a trap, so... actually lifts that up. I don't think there's actually a mechanism there in game that lifts that. Oh. No trap. Roast something. Yep. It's a trap. As trappy as traps come. I didn't think he was gonna go down. Uh-oh. Almost killed by the input queue. Hello. When you expect to get the visceral, and he just clobbers you right through it, huh? 6 blood vials. Okay. I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm using them fairly rapidly. You look different. Are you different? No, maybe not. What was that? Oh, I feel a little bit bad about that. He just stood there and took it to the face. That guy's just throwing Molotovs. I know you are, but what am I? I did not think that that would make it over to me. And I don't know why I thought that I would be able to get health back from that guy. It's far too far. Jeez. Alright, that's a little bit excessive, don't you think? There were a lot more health bars there than I had anticipated. I had expected. It was like 3 health bars, which were quite a bit more than I thought. Is that oil or just a weird lighting glitch? Well, I threw a Molotov down there and it didn't light on fire, so I'm guessing it's not supposed to be oil. Not the button I hit. Got weird lighting glitch. Yeah, the emulation does not do very well with water. So let's try to get out of the water as quickly as possible. Let's see, anything that way. Alright. Ah, that's nicer on my eyes. I should not really be wasting bullets on these guys, but I do kind of have a lot of bullets. Iframes there. I feel a little bit betrayed by this interrupt system. Because it doesn't, I can't seem to get it to work for any of the really big guys, which is where I would care whether or not it works the most. Works great on the little guys that I can just take out easily. So it's like, it's sort of like catch-22, the mechanic is, if it doesn't matter whether or not it works great. The more it's very important that it works well, it doesn't work at all. It works moderately well for those medium guys, but I don't really care that much. I thought I could get health back from that. I shouldn't have. I should have just played more passively. Backed off, healed, regrouped. Not risked all of my blood echoes. It will be marginally frustrating to lose all of them. I know. Cursed beast. I feel like these guys are all sort of turning into beasts. It seems to work pretty well against those guys, but again, it really does not matter. Like, those guys just are the least concerning enemies. Ah, what was that? So I have the status effect, but what does it do? What is that status effect doing? Am I covered in oil? Does this make fire damage highly effective against me? Will I be in big trouble if I get touched by fire when I'm like that? I don't actually care about any of you. What I actually care about is getting here. This is where I wanted to be.